on here. I'm not going to say any names.
Because I taught you not to.
Yeah, this is disclosure. There is a woman that I got into an argument on TikTok about because she said there's no such thing as a Christian clairvoyant medium. She said that's an oxymoron, Armando, and so are you being a moron. I'm like, what? Oh, she was a
she must be a real Christian.
No, yeah. Let me tell you something. She wrote a book on being an ex-psychic medium, and and I'm like, she's always doing these, she's always on live, and like for 2 years, I actually would watch her. I wanted to hear what she had to say. I wouldn't support her like that, but I would nicely talk to her. But she wanted to invalidate me, and she wanted to make sure that she had nothing but negative to say to me, to make sure that I blocked who that was last night. I blocked who that wasn't. You blocked that person last night? Angel Boss said, I blocked that person last night.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Really? Yeah, if you're going to come here with negative, like that negative, low vibrational stuff, it's out the door.
I used to put up with it a lot, but my moderators never did, and they never will.
I mean, like...
You blocked the most people. I had to take his moderators. He was a moderator twice, and I had to take it away from you.
I'll block you in a heartbeat.
He was so defensive.
Yeah, but see, I realized...
I was like, no.
You can't be that way.
I would say like, no, Mondo, we can't do that.
Because even though they're combative, and even though they say that they know better, and it's all about...
They're in their ego.
Right, and we have to accept that.
They're not in their spirit yet.
Right.
So they're in their lower limited self. They're not in their higher self. Because remember, they're mirroring who we used to be.
Right. And if we see something, then we know that, we know that we see something that is negative that they're saying, but we also, if we really were really unconditionally loving everybody, then we would accept what they say and would still let them be here to listen, and even if they get out of line, it is what it is. But if they're like clouding the whole, chat with just bad things, then you got to go. But
yeah, if they're just, I mean, it's just like we all know that babies have to eventually learn to walk.
And some are ready and some aren't. Can a baby chew steak?
That's what I told you, remember?
Yeah, I'm like, what? You said it in that reading. So she's like, you got a baby can only chew, baby ain't got no teeth. Baby can only, drink some milk. But somebody said sometimes. Somebody said, but sometimes. But no, okay. So Sunshine Quick says, yeah, she did set them straight. So like, I wanted to.
I don't have the unconditional patience. I've got unconditional love, but my patience is worn a little thin.
Well, you're constricted on time because you want to, keep a right schedule.
Plus, I don't want my followers thinking that to be a Christian or a spiritual person means to be a doormat, because it doesn't. It actually means really healthy boundaries and allowing people not to have access to your energy if they really are not there to help it. Because like the one in the chat yesterday was there to vampire the energy onto herself. Mm-hmm. She wasn't there to do any good. She wasn't there. She tried to do harm, but it was really just for attention seeking.
Yeah.
Attention whoring is what she was doing.
I caught a paid, somebody that paid for a subscriber, and there was a paid, I caught like last year, and I caught somebody this year recently that did a reading. You were doing a reading with, and you're being very polite and everything. And the lady was like, no. And then she's like, well, first of all, this would trip me out is that she says, I'm a very good psychic. I mean, I'm the best. Like, I know I don't want to be famous, but I know I'm going to be famous later on. She's like back and forth. But then what tripped me out is she said something that tripped me out, that made me realize that she was just paid for a reading in order to promote herself.
Oh, yeah.
I said, wow, this girl is really good she said, I can't believe it, Sunshine. I don't know what my whole business, my online business is failing. And, like nobody books with me on my website, nobody, and I'm the best. You don't understand. I'm the best medium. I just connected to Whitney Houston last night. And when she said that, I said, wait a minute. I thought you didn't get any readings. So you obviously connected to it. Last night was a reading, so that counts. So first of all, then, you just told on yourself, lied, and then told on yourself. And then now you're trying to promote yourself on Sunshine's, right here. Because she's seen that you have viewers, and she's seen what, what I'm saying? So she took the opportunity to use it to promote it to be about herself. But you know how you were so kind and just like, you know, I didn't get the rest of that message because, you know, I think I got upset and I might have stopped. But, you know, I don't think I heard the ending of that, but it was crazy.